Bali has always been known as a famous travel destination. And even last year, in 2021, the TripAdvisor awarded Bali as the people's favorite. And with all of this magnificent beauty that the Bali has, luxury lifestyle also arrived. And with that, an extravagant gastronomic offerings. I'm Kevin Rasumantri. Come taste the beauty only on Sea Indonesia. Restaurants, for me, is the beating heart of a city. A venue where good food and community intertwine. That is why I love exploring new places, from those hidden on landways to the glitz and glam of modern restaurants. Follow me while I'm visiting the most exciting eating places around cities, only on Sea Indonesia. Bali is home to a luxurious lifestyle in Indonesia aside from Jakarta. From many luxury areas in Bali, Uluwatu is the Billionaire's Row, which boasts some of Asia's most luxurious and expensive villas. The area is situated on the southwest coast of Bali, perched on the famous limestone cliffs of the Bukit Peninsula. Currently, I'm in one of the 59 luxurious villas in the compound of Bulgari Resorts in Bali. When the resort first opened in 2006, it was back then, and even until this day, one of the world's most luxurious resorts, and a place for people who really appreciate luxury, leisure, and traveler. And if you look at the design, which is I really adore, this resort was designed by the Antonio Citerio and Patricia Viel and Partners, which is one of the Europe's most famous interior and architectural design based in Milan. And what I really like is that, if you can see, they marry this graceful touch of Balinese heritage with the finesse and the pristine excellence of the Bulgari brand as the world's premier jewelry company. And kind of windy today, I have to say. It's kind of cloudy, but you can't deny the majestic view of the Southern Ocean that I'm facing right now. And because we are standing in this 160-meter high cliff on the southern part of Bali Peninsula. In the ultra-luxury resort like Bulgari, even the breakfast is magnificent. Like I'm having, it is something simple, but you know that simplicity sometimes is the highest stature of excellence. And it is a lox and or smoked salmon, cured salmon by the Jewish New Year community, served with bagel. And also the freshest of tropical fruit and the granola and muesli. But this are not going to be the last dish that I will be having in Bulgari, because tonight I'm going to taste and take you, of course, to eat at the resort signature restaurant, which is Il Ristorante by Luca Fantin, a Michelin star quality resort that worth in every luxury resort. Tonight I'm going to eat at Il Ristorante, which is the signature restaurants of Bulgari Resort in Bali. And it's kind of intimidating even for me, because Luca Fantin is not your ordinary chef. His restaurants in Tokyo with the same name, Il Ristorante Luca Fantin in Bulgari, Tokyo, is bestowed with 1 Michelin star and was considered as one of the best restaurants in the world according to the World 50 Best Restaurants list. So, I'm a little bit intimidated with this, but I'm also excited. Halo.
Selamat malam, Mr. Kevin.
Malam.
Welcome to Restaurant Luca Fantin.
Baik. Thank you.
Please know the stop.
Follow me while I'm visiting the most exciting eating places around cities only on Sea Indonesia. Do you know what I like from Il Ristorante at first that captured my first sight is the collection of photo behind me, which, if you know, it symbolizes the romantic and golden era of what people in the popular culture say as the La Dolce Vita era, which is in the 15th and 60s after the World War II. That showcase this one is Verushka von Lemonhoff, one of the, we'd call it ambassador of the Bulgari jewelry. This lady and lots of picture around this restaurant also symbolizes this timeless elegance that Bulgari really portray. And if you know the Sofia Loren, the iconic actress from Italy, they are from the same era. And when you see this, the design of Il Ristorante, which is kind of dark, it's sleek, it's super chic, it embodies the perfect statement of the timeless elegance. And if you ask that why this restaurant is very luxurious, because if you look back, the connection between ultra luxury and fine restaurant or haute cuisine has been around since 120 years ago, since the era of Escovia and Ritz. And that's why if you go to fine resorts and hospitality in the world nowadays, you can find also fine restaurant that serve the best of cuisine that the country or the city they located has to offer.
So for your first course, we have the Hokkaido scallop carpaccio that we serve with the corn variation and also finish with the corn soup. And for your scallop carpaccio, we serve with the Bisol Cartizze Valdobbiadene. It's a sparkling wine that we serve to complement the orange and corn sauce, and the nice acidity will cut through the richness of the scallop and bring out the freshness to your mouth.
Thank you so much. Lovely. Prosecco then.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Such a lovely Prosecco. Taste this. Do you know what I really like from this dish already? Of course, the scallop is sublime. It's silky, it's sweet. It has this like a hint of citrus tang in it, and I do believe it's been marinated first with citrus. But what I like the most is actually also the silky sauce, which is the corn, and then also with the grilled corn that gives this kind of sweetness and velvety texture that added to the contextual textures of this whole plate. What a lovely Prosecco. And if you don't know that Prosecco is actually one of the world's kind of sparkling wines. The France have their own champagne. In Spanish, they have cava. And Italy, they have what they call as Prosecco, which is a kind of bubbly sparkling wine. I prefer Prosecco most than champagne actually. such sexy meal. Wow.
And for your second course, we have the steamed Canadian lobster that we serve with the zucchini variation and also the crustacean sauce. So for your second course, we still stay with the Bisol Cartice Prosecco Valdobbiadene.
Yeah.
It's because the delicate texture of the citrus will balance the texture of the lobster and the sauce as well.
Perfect.
Thank you.
So much.
Thank you.
Oh my God. What I love from this dish is the combination of texture. It was given by the zucchini, the lobster, and also the sauce and the puree. Because it's not something that is very bold, it's something that's very, very strong, like any kinds of European meal. This is what I call as subtle elegance. The sweetness from the lobster, and then the vibrancy, the velvety of the sauce, as well as the crunchiness from the zucchini that I think have this perfect texture that balance everything into one cohesive, memorable dining experience. Love it. Follow me while I'm visiting the most exciting eating places around cities on Sea Indonesia.
For the next course, we have the black ink spaghetti that we serve with the ossietra caviar on the top. And for the wine pairing, we have the Antinori Cefaru della Stella.
Yeah.
It's an Oki Chardonnay with blended of the Beccato grapes.
Yeah.
It's to accentuate the nutty flavor of this caviar itself.
Lovely. Thank you. This is what I always say, the dish of signature. Because if you look at the component of this umami bomb, the flavor bomb of kind of inspired Japanese cold noodles, which is using pasta, and on top with the graceful and luxurious caviar. It has not much component, but you know that it is a very thoughtful dish. The composition, the texture, the temperature. And even the tiny hints of aroma of lemon zest that creates beautiful and sexy and seductive meal. Especially when you combine it with this amazing wine that's so oaky. It enhances the nuttiness and then the kind of saltiness of the caviar. Such a dish that embodies what I call as the timeless elegance.
This is I call this the sister of the original dessert from Tokyo. Tokyo we have a milk dessert.
Yeah.
It's in different kind of texture like this one.
Yeah.
It's a milk, fresh milk, not pasteurized.
Okay.
And
you create lots of texture.
I want to make the sister.
Yeah.
Inspired in local ingredient, basic, and use Balinese coconut.
Oh, the coconut,
And
the
on
santan.
top is
Love it.
like this lime kefir. Please enjoy your
Oh gosh.
and after
so
go under the bowl.
dig deep.
Yes.
Thank you, Chef Luca. Thank you so much.
And for the pairing for the coconut texture, we have the Baron de Philips de Rothschild. It's a Mouton Cadet Reserve. It's from Sauternes 2016. It's a blend of Semillon and Sauvignon Blanc. It's a sweet one, but its natural acidity will help cut through the richness and the sweetness of the
The coconut. Love it.
make it a great accompaniment for the coconut texture.
Thank you so much.
Please enjoy.
Look at this. Oh, mamma mia. Look at that. My God, I love this dish. Do you know that sometimes, not sometimes even that often, the quality of a great chef is recognized by the utilization of ingredients that they are using on their meal. And imagine this one only used coconut premier ingredients, but he created this fiesta, this amalgamation of coconut textures and flavor that I can't even imagine. I mean, like, we are in Indonesia, we've never created this kind of dish before, but Luca Fantin managed to put a very strong homage and tribute to what we call the fruit of tree of life, the coconut. And what I really love is when the coconut flavor that been enhanced a little bit with the lime zest, made with this Baron de Rothschild sweet wine, it creates this new universe of flavor that's so unique. No this kind of flavor in both of this wine or even the dessert. It's just amazing. Cheers.
Cheers.
Yeah. What is this?
This is a Bulgari cocktail. It's all around, all the Bulgari around
The
world.
Bulgari property.
Yes.
Oh, I like this. This is kind of, I don't know, citrusy, no?
Yes, delicious.
I like that. So I tasted your food. Your food was amazing. I was like, finally, finally. And how do you? I mean, you have in Tokyo, and then you have in Osaka, also at Bulgari, and then you have here in Bali, in this amazing resort. What is Luca Fantin's cuisine like? If you can describe.
I'm Italian chef,
Yeah.
and I'm based in Tokyo.
Yeah.
Where I create like Italian contemporary cuisine in local ingredients. So we develop the dish based in Tokyo. We serve only course menu,
Yeah.
like experience degustation menu.
In Tokyo.
Where we focus in almost 90% of local ingredients,
Yeah.
followed by the season.
Okay, the season, right? I remember I tasted this your dessert. I mean the coconut. Right? I was like, we are in Indonesia. We have tons of coconut, right? It's like, but how did you come up with that? I mean, the amazing flavor of the coconut, and how do you? And how's your creative process to fuse the local ingredients?
When we opened the restaurant here in Bali 4 years ago,
Yeah.
I start to discover local ingredient, and I get so attracted about the fresh coconuts here in Bali.
Yeah, I mean,
And then wow, I said, what is this?
Yeah.
When I try this coconuts,
Yeah.
and they say, this is the dessert. This is the dessert. So I want to make the same texture of the milk dessert, but with this amazing local flavor of coconut.
Yeah.
It's unbelievable. For me, it was unbelievable.
Exactly.
The coconuts you try in Europe,
it's totally different.
it's not coconut.
It's not coconut.
After you try the original one, it's not coconut. No.
It's not coconut.
It's something
right.
dry.
Yeah.
you cannot eat in
Exactly.
really hard tea. Here is like a wow. And this wow, we always try to bring in our dish this emotional, this memory, this something history behind.
Yeah.
Is something that we want to transmit to our customer. No?
Yeah.
The guests they come Ristorante Luca Fantin in Tokyo or Bali, go home and talk about the experience what they have in the restaurant.
They have wherever they go, they have the same
Emotional
touch
memory
of Luca Fantin's
experience. Yes.
dishes. Do you still source everything by yourself? I mean, like, do you go to the market and then look at, okay, I want to buy this. Okay, let's do that. Is there any particular cuisine, dishes of you in Luca Fantin Bali that
I think so.
really represent Bali's ingredients?
Follow the ingredients, go and see supplier, talk with them, spend some time with them. It's inspire our chef. Because chefs stay always in the kitchen, watching food, cut, chopping, cooking. You lost, I think so, the connection with the nature.
Yeah.
Because every month we go around in Tokyo, and every time I come here, I always try to visit some farmer, some fishermen, some producer of plate. This very inspired me to create the dish. And here in Bali we use a lot of local ingredients like a vegetable. You eat, I think so today, the scallop with the corn. The corn, this is 100% Balinese. It's delicious.
It's really
sweetness. Tastes like a corn, very nice, and we put a little bit like
it's kind of acidic something?
Acidic,
the citrus?
yes.
Oh, I love
top, and the coconuts you try, the eggplant, and the paprika consomme you try with the ravioli. This is the respect about the ingredient to bring in the fine dining restaurant to give this customer experience to the guest.
So Bali is not only about its amazing street food. It is not also about its outstanding nature and beach, but the city is also a world-class gastronomic destination.